The US Vice President just cancelled his trip to Kenya, but the reason why is not what you think. In fact, huge riots and protests have started in Kenya to protest against his visit due to something the US did a while ago. But first, a few months ago, the US announced that JD Vance was visiting Kenya at the end of this month, and he was likely going to sign big deals with the Kenyan government. But due to a terrorist attack in 1998, which blew up the US embassy in Nairobi, hundreds of Kenyan citizens were killed, and Kenya has not forgotten that. And you might be thinking, well, why is this relevant now, almost 30 years later? Well, it's because Kenya got zero compensation by the US, but the US victims of the attack got millions of dollars each. They left Kenya with nothing. And so the people of Kenya are protesting against JD Vance visiting the US, because Kenya believes that the US doesn't like them at all. However, today, due to these huge riots and protests against the US and JD Vance's visit, JD Vance has cancelled his visit to Kenya, giving the protesters what they wanted. I'm unbiased, the US says they cancelled the visit for something different. They say they cancelled it for human rights issues, but really, in my opinion, it looks like it's to do with these riots and protests. I don't think the US gets along with Kenya very well, if I'm being honest with you, but as usual, you can leave me a follow for some more global news like this.